Hi, I'm Alicia K. I'm a writer-director and an RBC Emerging Artist. I think film is a really great medium to tell stories because it's so visceral. You know, there's sound, there's sight. You're in a dark room with a bunch of people all experiencing one thing at one time. Not only can films be educational, they can be inspirational, they can be emotional, and I think it's just such an immersive experience that you can have. My work as a writer-director is very inspired by my desire to see Black people represented authentically on screen. All of my projects, I say, are things I wish I saw as a child, and I'm really just trying to fill the gap of what I still feel is a hole in the industry, the Black experience told with beauty and care. Not all stories need to be traumatizing. I would love to just see us experiencing joy, happiness, vulnerability told through the lens of a Black person. One big piece for me is that little Black girls will watch the films that I make and feel seen and represented and grow up feeling less isolated than I did. When I grew up, I never saw like the beautiful woman portrayed as like a woman with an afro. I barely saw myself represented. I'm just trying to create a Canada where little Black girls don't feel that way. These are really specific stories about specific communities, but they're really just stories about humanity, and I think that's what brings people to the theater. And if you happen to also learn something about a different perspective or someone else at the same time, that's a beautiful byproduct. Those moments at the end of a screening when people crowd around you and come up to you and just say that the film meant something to them are the moments I remember when I'm starting the journey all over again. If you were being called to be an artist and tell stories, whether it's being a director or anything else in the arts, my main piece of advice is don't give up. It takes a lot of time and effort. It takes a lot of overcoming rejection, a lot of overcoming insecurities, but the people that have made it are simply the people that didn't give up and just kept following that calling. Whatever you have to do to keep yourself going. For me, it was affirmations, pump up playlists, just talking to other filmmakers I knew so I could keep motivated. Find that thing for you, whatever it is, to keep you going, and just keep doing it until you make it, and you will make it.